were not born to stay broken. Every human being is designed with the innate ability to recover, to rise again, and to rebuild. But in order to rebuild, you must first recognize a truth that many ignore. Your life is a construction project, and every season brings either a renovation, a restoration, or a complete reconstruction. Rebuilding begins with vision, not just any vision, but a vision of who you were always meant to be. You cannot rebuild if you don't know the original design. You must revisit the blueprint. Life may have tried to convince you that your value is based on what was lost time, lost relationships, lost opportunities. But the truth is, value is not defined by what's missing. It's defined by what remains. And what remains is your potential. Potential is untapped power. It's unused strength. It's the seed of greatness that never dies, no matter what storms come. The environment may change, people may come and go, you may fail and fall, but your potential remains untouched. And this is where the rebuilding starts. You must start with your mind. Your thoughts are the architects of your reality. If your mind is damaged, your life will be unstable. What you meditate on, you become. That's why you cannot afford to build your future on fear, on regret, or on the opinions of others. You have to tear down the lies, the insecurities, the limitations that were never a part of your original design. Rebuilding yourself also requires understanding purpose. Purpose is the original intent in the mind of the Creator when something was made. You were not an accident. You were born to fulfill a purpose that no one else can complete. That means no matter how broken your present looks, your purpose is still intact. Purpose gives pain a reason. Purpose gives storms a meaning. Without it, you will waste your rebuilding on temporary success instead of eternal significance. Now, hear this. You must learn to separate your identity from your experiences. You may have failed, but you are not a failure. You may have been betrayed, but you are not worthless. Experiences are events, they are not definitions. You rebuild yourself by reclaiming who you really are. You are not who life made you. You are who you were created to be. To rebuild yourself. Surround yourself with the right materials, and I don't mean bricks or cement, I mean principles. Principles are eternal truths that never change. They are the foundation of real success. Integrity, discipline, vision, faith. These are the materials that hold a life together. When you build with principles, your life can withstand the pressure of time, the weight of disappointment, and the attacks of doubt. And finally, rebuilding takes patience. Some structures go up quickly, but they don't last. Others take years to shape, mold, and finish, but they endure. Don't rush the process. You are not rebuilding for the moment, you are rebuilding for the future. Every painful lesson, every lonely night, every tear you shed is not wasted. It is a part of the construction. The beauty of a strong life is not in its speed, but in its strength. So if you feel broken, it's not the end. It's an invitation to rise, to dream again, to believe again, to build again. You may have been knocked down, but you're not out. You're still breathing, you're still here. And as long as you are alive, there is hope. Not just to survive, but to rebuild. Something stronger, wiser, and greater than ever before. Because the greatest version of you is not behind you, it's ahead of you. Rebuild yourself.